Broadcasting live from the St. Elijah Studios, this is SOYO, Oklahoma City's News Channel 1.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Oklahoma City's #1 newscast, SOYO. I'm Nicole Shadid.
And I'm Robin Swice. We start out today's newscast with Sophia Massive, who is taking her reporting skills to new heights. Sophia, what do you have for us today?
As you can see, I'm here in the sanctuary of St. Elijah, where we all spend a decent amount of time in this room. And like all good Orthodox faithful, we spend that time facing forward and focusing on the happenings of the liturgy. If we take the time to look at the image that appear on the ceiling, we might just notice that we're in the company of some pretty famous people. In this edition of What's Up, we're going to talk to Amy Wallace about the life of Saint Romanos, who appears over the choir. Amy?
Yes, well, Saint Romanos was born in Syria. Romanos was not well educated, but was granted great understanding of his holy things because of his pious lifestyle. The patriarch was very impressed by Romanos' dedication to God and the church and granted him the honor of being a chanter in the church. But the other chanters were furious that they would have to chant with a man with so little education. So when the emperor came to the church on Christmas Eve, they made Romanos stand and chant all by himself. They taunted him, saying, "You have been made our equal. Now chant a hymn in praise of God as we do." They knew he wouldn't be able to do it and wanted to embarrass him in front of the emperor and the rest of the people. Romanos was mortified, and after church, he threw himself in front of the icon of the Theotokos and prayed, weeping bitterly. That night, the Theotokos appeared to Romanos in a dream and placed a scroll in his mouth, telling him, "Eat this." Romanos swallowed and immediately woke up, realizing that the Theotokos had opened his mind to understand all the scriptures. When it came time for an all-night vigil to be chanted, Romanos stood and chanted a beautiful and profound Kantakion. Everyone who heard it was amazed at the sweetness of his song and the profoundness of his words. The chanters who had embarrassed him earlier were put to shame and fell at his feet begging for forgiveness. Romanos was a deacon and wrote many of the Kantakia our choir and chanters sing today, especially at Christmas and Pascha. He is also the patron saint of church singers, so it makes sense his icon would appear over the area where the choir is.
So next time you're in church, take time to look at the ceiling.
This has been What's Up for SOYO, and I'm Amy Wallace.
And I'm Sophia Massive.
And now for a look at the daily menu at Mount Athos. Looks like the monks are in it for a real treat with today's lunch. Flatbread and olives.
My stomach is growling already. Speaking of food, we hope everyone is gearing up for the big Sunday school kickoff party, which will be held September 14th at 4 o'clock. There will be food, games, and all kinds of fun to be had, and we hope to see you there.
And don't forget the annual Teen SOYO Parish Council wiffle ball game. Last year, SOYO handed the Parish Council a severe beating, in a sportsmanship-like fashion, of course. And we will be looking for a repeat performance this year. So be sure to join us for the first day of Sunday school in the morning and all the fun and games in the afternoon on September 14th.
And now we turn to Eric and Joel for a look at our liturgical forecast. How's it looking, guys?
Thanks, Robin.
Thanks, Nicole.
Welcome to Simple Meteorology.
I'm Eric.
And I'm Joel. And here's the weather.
Looks like in September here, we have a lot of rain and weather going on. Rain, clouds, and whoa, what's this? Looks like a lot of incense on the day of the 8th,
Indeed.
because it's the feast day of the nativity of Theotokos.
Also, we have church service 8 a.m. in the morning.
That's right.
Be there or be square. As the time goes on, we see the sun. Temperature slowly rises, and as you know it, it elevates extremely high on the 14th because it's the elevation of the cross. It's also my brother's birthday, Nikolai Justin. He'll be 14.
Happy birthday.
That's all from the SOYO Simple Meteorology.
I'm Eric.
And I'm Joel.
Back to you guys.
Thanks, guys. We have some breaking news to bring to you now. It looks like Petra is with our station president, who has an important announcement.
Thanks, Robin. I'm here with Natalie Holmesy, president of SOYO, News Channel #1. What upcoming news do you have for us, Natalie?
Well, Petra, every second Saturday of every single month, we're going to have a SOYO event. Actually, it starts September 13th, and we're going to be going to church, little vespers, then we're going to be having a little dinner, and then we're going to be playing laser tag right here.
So people start marking their calendars for the second Saturday of every month.
That's exactly right. Also, we're going to be starting Sunday school on September 14th at 9:30. Also, we're going to have Wednesday night chats every Wednesday from 7 to 9. Every Wednesday from 7 to 9. SOYO chats.
So there's a lot of upcoming events for fun this month.
There sure is.
Well, I'm Petra Slice for SOYO News Channel 1. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Petra. Well, that wraps up our newscast, and it's time for us to depart in peace. Join us here next month for the latest news in the SOYO world.
For OKC's #1 news channel, I'm Robin Swice.
And I'm Nicole Shadid. Good night.
Good night.